he have one friend or somebody who he did like from way back when before he got married to boo.
And me enemy a come down now. Come down now, you a come down now. And me enemy a come down now. Come down now, you a come down now. One by one you a come down now. Come down now, you a come down now. And me enemy.
Hey guys, welcome back to our next video. Back to regular programming. So before I get into the video, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, turn on your post notification bell so when I upload a video you can be notified. Thank you guys for supporting me. You understand? It means a lot. When we say it means a lot, it means a lot. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it. Now uno bother me over TikTok, over Instagram, because uno used to the raw truth, uno used to the realness. So uno see by the title down below what this video is all about. I had made a video. But guess what happened? I said, sure, that's not very detailed enough, so I'm gonna make it over. So here it is. And the video that I did first was a couple days ago, but today I just said, you know what, I'm gonna do this video over for you guys, right? So I had tell Alicia Kim congratulations on her post, her video that she put out that she is expecting, and I said congratulations over on her page, and I'm gonna say congratulations here again. Big up yourself, Alicia Kim. I am so happy that you get to experience this journey. You understand, from morning sickness to being alright, to when the baby start kicking, to labor pain, to having your child. Yes. No. Me see frenzy. Me see what I go on. Me see it in my feed. Me see it. I saw it. Alright? Me see it. So I want to say something, and I'm gonna use my videos as example. And I heard Alicia Kim said something in her last video. And I'm gonna say it here. So a lot of persons are bashing her, saying that she have man before boo, or while she was going through her divorce, and you know, this not just come out of blues, right? All right. No, I'm gonna say something, and me no want to come off no way, but we're gonna reason. Real, truthful, factual. We're gonna reason. And so this is not to judge, but to reason openly. You understand? Alright. So Alicia Kim came out and she said she is pregnant. Now a lot of people are gonna speculate a lot of things. However, nobody knows if Alicia Kim is 4 months pregnant as she tells you guys. You understand? All right. She's going through her divorce process. We don't know when it started. We don't know when it ended. And I have my reason for saying this. All right. When you guys are seeing my post about being in America, like maybe the ticket video, I'm already in Jamaica. I was already here in Jamaica. When you guys see the video of me coming back to Jamaica, I was way in Jamaica. I never the day they me come, I never the day before me been there in Jamaica. So sometimes YouTubers make vlogs or make posts that are even a month old, 2 months old, 2 weeks old. It depends. You understand? No, I'm not saying this to justify Alicia Kim any at all. I'm just speaking some things that maybe you guys don't understand. Okay. She have man bamboo as how enough persons want put it. I don't have no proof of that, so me not gonna debate on that. But what I'm gonna debate on is the fact that when she came out, she said there wasn't any infidelity in their marriage, not on Boo's end and not on her end. Also, she was not the one that asked for a divorce more than once or put in the papers to get a divorce more than once. This was on Boo's perspective. This was on Boo's hand. Boo do that. Boo wanted a divorce, not Alicia Kim. Make that sink in a little bit. Okay. Boo wanted a divorce. If Boo hadn't put in a divorce, Alicia Kim and Boo would still be married right now. Whether they want to be married and happy or be married and sad, they would still be married right now. Me wrong or me right? Alright. Sit that aside. No. This girl is 35 years old. I had my first child when I was 18. A lie. I was pregnant at 18. Had my daughter at 19. Me tell you no story already. Not everybody get to experience motherhood early. Some get to experience it late. This girl been wanting to have a child from forever since. She didn't know say Boo can get him pregnant or whatever. Maybe Boo no want him pregnant or whatever. Yeah, she know that. Alright, let's say alright, they head on in know what they wanna get themselves into. But you gotta tell me say young green Alicia if sit down then because Boo can't give him no pitney. She if sit down then and her desire is to get a child, she's supposed to sit down and not go about getting a child. Make that sit again now. No. This person who Alicia Kim is pregnant for. Let me say this by my end. Now if me and my husband break up, say he no do me nothing bad. You understand? Woman to woman now, make we talk. Say he no do me nothing really bad. And me out there, somebody talk to me like, you know, text me and we send two texts and we kick it off in a one way like, okay, we are just being friends and we just attack, intimate, anything like that. You understand? And we say, okay, let's see how it goes, let's make it move slow and all of that. You understand me? Yeah. Because so many times woman don't know who they want after them relationship no work. You know, to be truthful and honest. No. If, say for example, my husband left on one bad term, like he do me something bad, and I say, oh, me not have nothing to do with man, me I go all 1 year, me no want to see man, me no want to smell man, me no want to hear nothing about man. I understand. Now Alicia may be going through. You understand me? And he have one friend or somebody who he did like from way back when before he got married to Boo. And they on social media and they see what go on and they reach out to him and they may rekindle the flame. Because a lot of times, I'm not going to so, but they rekindle the flame. Right? So you are tell me say, well at least have to sit down and wait pan. Boo fi come back to her when a Boo done ask to divorce more than once. She needs a child. She wants to experience motherhood. It is a burden on her, as you hear in our videos all the time. She wants to experience this. She wants to have a family. Something bad about that? Something wrong about that? Alright, I know she first one I go married to somebody to get papers or to get a better life. Boo head on knowing say, okay, maybe now go work out because she younger than me. Way younger than I am. So in maybe now go work out. Boo maybe looking at herself and maybe now come out right and say, no, so me can't go get a girl that want pick me. So better me just create an argument and make she go on, or something. You never know. I want to say congratulations, Alicia Kim. And when you get this child, when you give birth, in my previous video, I had said her. I don't know for what reason. Me say her. But if it is a her, congratulations. I'm gonna put in. You understand me? Yeah. But for Alicia Kim, she's 35 and she have her first child. Yeah, cause she gonna have her in Jesus' name. You understand me? Me don't know where that come from, but me make it stay. In Jesus. Sometimes I'm thinking like me, I tell you now. But I had said her. Yeah. So I just want to say congratulations, mom. And I can tell you, you may have experienced love like, you know, your first boyfriend, you know, you feel the love there. But being a mother gives you a different love, a different feeling. I can tell you, you become a protector naturally. You might be saying, I don't know how to hold a baby, but the moment you push out that child or they cut you and take that child, your hands in a motion. I don't know how God do it, but God do it. You just automatically know how to hold a baby. They will teach you how to latch the baby on the breast. You just automatically get it. You are going to experience a love that you have never experienced before. Let nobody dim your light. Let nobody dim your flame in this hour of shining in being a mother. People will always talk. People will always say negativity. People will always try to drag you down. But you see, once you know the truth in here, so mom, you don't need to worry about anybody. And I can simple and truly say that in no matter how the situation look, it's when you becomes a mother, it's like everything or some majority of the things doesn't matter. Like you want to put a child first. You know you have something to live for. You understand me? So nobody watch the naysayers there. But them a try to say you're married, and enough Jamaican man married to some fat old white woman where they know they don't see no future with. And they're just there hanging on until they get their papers. So what happened? I'm leave the girl alone. Pick up yourself, Alicia. Congratulations. Alicia Kim post a video when she was in Jamaica. Nobody know that she was pregnant then, and she posted her last video and she was saying in the video that you may be seeing this video after she got Jamaica or something like that. That goes to show. And he said she made that video in February. Now it's April. So you never know. You understand? We only can speculate and say things, but in this I choose to be positive on her end, and always been positive on her end. Yeah. So guys, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, turn on your post notification bell so when I upload a video you can be notified. Love you know. Mwah.
Hey, you know this is Richard Stevens, Tashel White Foster. Make sure you subscribe. That's where you get great content. If you check it out, you'll be blessed.